Welcome to another video on leaves. And in this video, we will start to learn about the different functions of a leaf. But before we look into the functions of the leaf, let us look at the structure of the leaf once again. Now, I'm not talking about the parts of a leaf, I'm talking about the structure of the leaf. Now, in this particular video, let us first of all understand the different cells that make up the leaf and where are the different types of cells present. Now, this here is the upper surface of the leaf. Let me just redraw this using my marker, and let's use a black marker. And here, let me tell you, this is the upper surface of the leaf, and here is the lower surface of the leaf. So let me write U for the upper surface, L for the lower surface of the leaf. Now if you look at the upper surface of the leaf, can you see these cells, these flat cells? Now these are the same cells I showed you in the last video, and these are called the epidermal cells. So how many epidermal cells do we have? We have got like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and a little bit of that 7th leaf. So there are like 6 epidermal cells, and the upper surface is called the upper epidermis. I hope this is clear. Similarly, we've got the same types of cells on the bottom side of the leaf. So this is the lower surface of the leaf. This here is the lower surface of the leaf. Okay, so this is basically a tiny part of the leaf that we've cut so that we can see inside it. So this lower part of the leaf here is called the lower epidermis. And the lower epidermis is also made up of flat cells, just like you saw here on the upper surface. The same kind of cells are present on the lower surface. But if you look closely at the upper surface, can you see any stomata? Well, stomata are absent on the upper surface. Very rarely they may be present on the upper surface. But if you look at the lower surface, and let me use my eraser to just clean it a little bit so that it becomes a little tidy. If you look at the lower surface, also let me use a red marker so that it becomes a little bit bright. Look at the lower surface. Look here between the circle. Look at this 1 and look at this 2. Once again, let me show you. Look at this structure here and this structure here. You see, these cells are slightly different. And these are the 2 guard cells of the stomata. And let me show you the guard cells. Basically, because we've cut the leaf, so the stomata cell, the guard cells have also been cut. So this is the first guard cell. Let me write it as G1, guard cell number 1. And this is the second guard cell number 2. Similarly, in this image, we got guard cell number 1 and you got guard cell number 2. And if you see, there's this opening, this thing here. This is the stomatal pore. Now, on the inside of the leaf, can you see veins here? Can you see this vein? So there are these tiny veins that are coming inside the cell. And what are the veins bringing? They are bringing in water. They can bring in water. They can bring in nutrients inside the leaf. And also, if the food is, wherever the food is made in the leaf, is also transported back by the veins to different parts of the plant. I hope you've understood what veins are doing inside the leaf. Now, let's just clear it a little bit and let me tell you what is the stomata doing down there. Now, and also let me use a particular color which becomes slightly brighter. Let's use this color. Let's try if this works out well. This seems like a brick red color. Now, in my previous video, I told you that the stomata is a door. Basically, stomata acts like a door through which the leaf is connected to the world outside, to the air outside. So what does air contain? Air contains different types of gases, for example, oxygen and carbon dioxide and even water vapors, and there are other gases like nitrogen, etc., etc. So the air moves into the leaf. So here is the air moving into the leaf through the stomata. So air enters the leaf through the stomata, and then you see these spaces. Can you see this space here? So these are empty spaces, and the air can actually move into these empty spaces. Now, what is the air doing inside? Well, the air is a mixture of gases, and a lot of gases have now entered inside the leaf for a particular purpose. And what that purpose is something that we will see in our next video on functions of a leaf.